I have a demo. Isham asked me to do a demo of one of his modules on his behalf. So he created an hardcore contrib.modules repository. And the demo is about user impersonation. I added it on a test project.
Is it a NuGet or did you have to clone it and reference it?
Yes, I clone it and reference it. It's not published on NuGet. So if you add a reference to this module, you will have a new feature. You can enable it and you will have a new menu in security settings impersonation, and you can check two checkboxes. One to specify that administrators can impersonate other users, and if you check the second one, there will be a new link to end the current impersonation of user. So if you save these options, in the users page, you will have a new button impersonate at the end of each user. So I am logged as the admin. I created a new user with an editor role, and if I click on impersonate, I will be logged as the other user based on his permission, the permissions of the his role, and you have an end impersonation link, but you can create the content as if you were this user. If I go back to the content items, the test has been created by this user, and I can go back to end impersonation, and I'm back to admin as the current user.
Interesting. And if you logged off, I wonder how it works. If you log off while you are impersonating, does it, who does it log?
Okay, so I impersonate as the other user, I log off, I go back to the admin, and I'm back to the admin user.
So the end impersonation is like, let's re-log as the actual account.
Yes.
I see. So you're already logged as the other one.
Yes.
That's
and
cool.
I tried also with another role, for example, contributor. And I was wondering if you see a contributor has less permissions. So it doesn't even have the right to create content because there is no new menu. but it can list the article and the other content types. But you can have the submenu. But if I click on publish, you will have the 403 error.
So we can, it shows that we could check the permission before, but at least there is a security check at least. Good. And the question now is, what's the point of being a contributor if you can't even contribute? I don't know what it means, but that looks good. There are some security implications, like now an admin can say this person did that, which is interesting. I wonder if without this module, you could be able to do that still, like with a workflow that would create a content item and set the author. Yeah, I think that would work the same way. So yeah, that's not much more of a security issue than workflows. Security critical permission. So yes, it should have the flag security critical, at least. I didn't see that on the list of features. The security critical flag, which we have. So feedback for Isham on the metadata. Oh no, the security critical is not on a feature, it's on the permissions. That's different. So that's why we don't see it here. It's on the permission. And here it's not based on permissions, it's based on a checkbox. So maybe, should it be a permission actually to add to a role instead of having a checkbox here?
Right now it's only for the administrators. Yeah,
but what is an administrator? For us, an administrator is just a role that there is no such thing as administrators in Orchard. It happens that the default recipes have a role called administrator, but that's it. So what we have is super user or permission. That's it. So that's why I'm saying this checkbox might be, if it's a super user feature, then it should be a permission. And then we will see that it's a security critical permission. Allow administrator to end the impersonation process. And this checkbox allow administrators to end the impersonation process. I don't understand why you will not want to be able to end an impersonation.
Yeah, it should be implied, yes.
So that's weird to say, no, you can't remove your impersonation. Well, I can log off and relog in and then boom. So don't tell me what I can't do. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, maybe just remove the settings and have a permission feedback for Isham. Good job. And would be interesting to have all the modules that are hosted in the Orchard Contrips repository to be available at least as MyGet or Cloudsmith packages, if not on NuGet. So you can just point to a MyGet feed and then reference it directly instead of cloning it. It's cheap and might be useful. Thank you for the demo, Antoine. Thank you, Isham, for the feature.